blitz from Philadelphia. Young leaves it for the get, who lunges out and tumbles down. It's ruled incomplete.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson to bite on the underneath route. Ripped a big post and quarters over the top.
Just imagine this. If that pass from Bryce Young to Xavier Leggett would have been complete, that pass would have cost a bettor in Kentucky $3.1 million. Yes, you heard me right. $3.1 million. A bettor in Kentucky actually bet on the Eagles in a meaningless regular season game. Actually, I have the article here from ESPN, which reads, Bettor backs Eagles with $3.1 million wager to beat Panthers. A bettor in Kentucky is backing the Philadelphia Eagles to defeat the Carolina Panthers on Sunday with a $3.1 million wager on one of the largest bets ever reported on an NFL regular season game. That is crazy. Circa Sports took the wager on the Eagles' money line Thursday afternoon at minus 700 odds, which would net approximately $442,800. In response, the sportsbooks moved its line on Philadelphia to minus 870 and lengthened Carolina to plus 650 as of Friday morning. Other sports books have Philly as long as minus 675, with the Birds giving around 13 points to the Panthers on the spread market-wide. Circa Sports owner Derek Stevens told ESPN that the bettor first placed $1 million on the Eagles, then asked to bet more, ending up with the $3.1 million on Philadelphia. It's the largest bet the sportsbook has ever taken. Stevens said, I told my guys in the risk room to go to work and get some buyback on the Panthers, Stevens said Friday. With us being in 5 states now, we should have some liquidity to get enough buyback to where we end up needing the Eagles. ESPN Bet reports that Philadelphia is the book's most bet money line, as well as the second most bet on the spread by total tickets. The Eagles are also the most bet money line selection at DraftKings by bets and handle. And BetMGM says the Panthers at plus 575 are its second most bet underdog to win outright by total tickets. Eagles-Panthers is our most bet game of the weekend, and it's been largely one-way traffic with 70% of the spread handle and 80% of the money line handle on Philly, ESPN Bet's director of North American sports trading, Adrian Horton, said via email. We opened the game at minus 12.5, and it's still moving in the Eagles' direction, now at minus 13 on Friday morning. The bet for Sunday's game in Philadelphia is believed to be one of the largest ever placed on an NFL regular season contest. In Week 12, a bettor at the Caesars Palace in Las Vegas placed a $1 million wager on the Los Angeles Rams to cover a 3-point underdog spread against the Eagles at minus 120 odds. LA lost the game 37-20. In January 2023, a bettor lost a $1.4 million live money line wager when the Los Angeles Chargers blew a 27-0 lead to the Jacksonville Jaguars in the playoffs. The largest recorded NFL bets of all time have been in the Super Bowl. Famed bettor Billy Walters reportedly bet $6 million on the New Orleans Saints with the points against the Indianapolis Colts in Super Bowl 44, while Houston area furniture salesman and bettor Jim Mattress McIngvale has made several wagers in excess of $3 million on recent championship games. Man, I tell you, this guy here in Kentucky, whatever your name is, you are a wild guy. Just imagine betting $3.1 million on a meaningless regular season game. Like, this game meant nothing to the Eagles and nothing to the Panthers. And to have $3.1 million riding on this game, you just seen what could have hypothetically happened. I mean, the Panthers were this close to Bryce Young connecting to Xavier Leggett on a touchdown pass, which would have put them an extra point away from being 1 point up with seconds left in the game. Like, that is wild. $3.1 million was that close to being lost, guys, and that guy was probably sweating bullets. Like, just imagine being him. And then the odds are not in your favor. You're only potentially winning $442,800 back from betting 3.1 million, and you were that close, literally inches away from losing $3 million when you thought that you just had a free 442,000. It definitely was not in your favor. The odds were definitely terrible odds, but hey, he won. He had the money to bet it. It wasn't me. I'm just a YouTuber over here making a YouTube video about it. But this guy was this close to losing $3.1 million in a meaningless Week 14 game between the Panthers and the Eagles. It's crazy, guys. But again, always like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section, what do you think about that? 3.1 million on a game between the Eagles and the Panthers. Would you place that bet, or do you think this guy's absurd, just wilding out of his mind? You let me know in the comment section. And then until next time, this is some random sports dude, and I'll always be here on the internet giving my opinion on all type of sports things.